This is the first time I have been on national television on a talk show in 14 years.
In 14 years!
Are you feeling the blues today? The music world lost a gem as Lisa Marie Presley passed away in January. And among those deeply affected by this loss is her ex-husband, the one and only Nicolas Cage.
I'm sitting next to Lisa Marie. I'm just going to give you a round of applause. I am thrilled. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you.
And can I just ask you right off the bat, when they said Lisa Marie is coming downstairs, to you, I mean, to me, that's like, hey, everybody get ready. But to you, is that just coming home?
Yes.
In this video, we'll take a closer look at their relationship and hear from Cage himself as he opens up about the heartbreak of losing Lisa. It was a sad day for the entertainment industry when news broke that Nicolas Cage's beloved ex-wife, Lisa Marie Presley, passed away at the age of 54 on January 12, 2023. Despite how the marriage between the two stars ended, Nicolas Cage was heartbroken upon hearing this news on Thursday. Nicolas Cage shared that the news of his ex-wife Lisa Marie Presley's passing was nothing short of devastating. Despite the end of their marriage, the actor couldn't help but feel a deep sense of loss and sorrow at the news of her death. He fondly remembered her infectious laugh, describing it as one of the greatest he'd ever heard, and that she had a unique ability to light up any room she entered, with her presence and energy always bringing joy and positivity to those around her. He was truly heartbroken, and his heart aches for her family and loved ones during this difficult time. Nick Cage took a moment to reflect on the memories he shared with his ex-wife and the impact she had on his life. Cage's words were a testament to the love and affection he had for his ex-wife despite their separation, and a reminder of the impact she had on those who knew her. The entertainment world mourns the loss of Lisa Marie Presley, a talented singer and actress who will be forever remembered for her contributions to the industry and her unique spirit. Can you imagine the heartbreak of losing an ex-spouse? That's the reality for Nicolas Cage. But in the midst of this tragedy, there's a glimmer of hope. The thought of Lisa and her son Benjamin, who passed away in 2020, being reunited brings a sense of comfort and closure.
To put on him, so I'm trying to let him do his thing without pushing that on him so much, because I want him to feel, I know it's going to be hard, but I want him to.
It's easy to picture them in a place free of pain and sorrow, laughing and cherishing their memories together. This thought brings a small measure of peace to all of us during this difficult time. Let's take a look back at how two of Hollywood's biggest stars first met and talk about a chance encounter. The personal lives of these two has always been the talk of the town. In 2000, Nicolas Cage and Lisa Marie Presley met at a party and sparks flew, despite both of them being in other relationships at the time. The National Treasure star was still married to Patricia Arquette, and Presley was engaged to John Ozaka. But as we all know, sometimes love just can't be denied. These two stars were immediately drawn to each other, and the rest, as they say, is history. When Nicolas Cage first laid eyes on Lisa Marie Presley, he was struck by Cupid's arrow. In an interview, he gushed about the moment he saw her standing in a living room, rocking a short leather skirt and fluffy jacket.
That seems so silly. We're all about this one moment where I met this girl that just stopped me in my tracks.
He couldn't help but go crazy for her striking eyes. As they chatted, Cage discovered that Lisa Marie was not only stunning, but also hilarious and unafraid to speak her mind. He was completely smitten with her from that moment on. How cute! When Nicolas Cage and Lisa Marie Presley crossed paths, they were both fresh out of other relationships. And before anyone could even catch their breath, the couple was exchanging vows in a wedding ceremony in Hawaii. That's just crazy. Unfortunately, as quick as the romance started, it came to an end just a few months later, with the couple filing for divorce in 2002. Damn. Let's be real, sometimes relationships just don't work out, even for A-listers like Lisa and Nick. After their split, Lisa admitted that their marriage was a mistake.
We're friends, and
Really friends?
yeah,
You
we talk and we're friends. In a lot of ways, she was like a best friend to me because I didn't want anything from her and she didn't want anything from me.
Ouch. Hey, we all make mistakes and learn from them. That's just part of life. Their brief union may have been a bump in the road for both of them, but it's a reminder that even the most fiery of romances can fizzle out. But hey, that's just part of the journey, right? Now, a look back at the relationship between Nicolas Cage and Lisa Marie Presley.
I mean, I'll even use the word stubborn or not willing to compromise. Sometimes you can have a hard time meshing. And so we got into this unfortunate pattern of breaking up, getting back together.
Even though things didn't work out in the end, Cage can't help but feel a twinge of sadness and longing for his relationship with Presley. He's even admitted that Elvis, Lisa's dad, is one of his personal heroes. It's easy to see why he would be drawn to Lisa.
Was he like a really strict dad, or did you hang out and just have fun together?
He was not strict at all.
But it's important to note that he fell for her as a person and not just because of her famous father. Nicolas Cage, in his reflections on the past, wishes he could turn back the clock and slow down. He wishes he didn't rush into marriage and regrets the speed at which he ended it. At the time, things were not looking up, and connecting with Lisa was a struggle for Nick due to their intense personalities.
You're dressed like a star.
Well, I did.
Even though the marriage was brief, it is clear that the impact of their relationship has stayed with Cage. He reflects on the past with a mix of regrets and fond memories. And it is a reminder that sometimes even the most passionate of relationships can be complicated and difficult. Nicolas Cage was husband number 3 for Lisa Marie Presley. But before Cage, she was also hitched to none other than Michael Jackson and Danny Keough. But what was it about Cage that caught Presley's eye? In an interview, she admitted that she found his willingness to shake things up pretty darn attractive. Plus, the fact that he was different from the norm really appealed to her. She went on to say that she's always been drawn to those who march to the beat of their own drum. And honestly, who can blame her? It's just a thing she digs. Nothing else to say about it. It's definitely something to think about. Why do we find certain people attractive? And honestly, isn't that the beauty of attraction? It's one of those head scratchers that we may never figure out, but it's one that makes life all the more interesting. Next, remembering Lisa Marie Presley, a tribute to the late singer and actress. On January 22nd, Lisa's closest loved ones gathered at Graceland Mansion to pay their respects and celebrate her legacy. It was a beautiful and fitting farewell, as she was laid to rest next to her beloved son, Benjamin Keough. As Lisa Marie Presley's loved ones came together to honor her memory, they were treated to a truly unforgettable tribute from some of her closest friends in the music world. The crowd was moved to tears as Axl Rose, lead singer of Guns N' Roses, belted out the classic hit November Rain with raw emotion. Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins delivered a heartfelt performance of Tashila. Alanis Morissette gave a powerful and emotional performance of Rest, and the Blackwood Brothers Quartet sang gospel songs How Great Thou Art and Sweet Sweet Spirit, which held a special significance as they had also performed at Elvis Presley's funeral in 1977. These were some of Elvis's favorite songs, although with different members. The crowd held up photos of Lisa as her loved ones shared personal stories and memories of her. Overall, it was a fitting tribute and send-off to the life and legacy of Lisa Marie Presley, the artist who had such a profound impact on those who knew her and those who loved her work. Wow, what a powerful and emotional journey we just took into the life of Lisa Marie Presley. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day ahead.